Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna make a level 10 key farm real quick. It's what I do every week to get a free key. I just level a character up to 10 and do the storyline. The first storyline, level 10 storyline, and then right after I'm finished, I get a free key. So let's take our chances and gamble tonight and see if we can get something good in the treasure chest from the key. So I always pick human because it's the most easiest storyline to do. I usually pick thief, pistol. And the easiest storyline would be Among the Nobility. Always pick that one for a quick storyline. And I always use the same name every week, Stars Ending.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, and broken. But we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong, despite the silence of the Six Gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born into luxury, a noble of Divinity's reach, and privilege comes with responsibility. I protect the commoners under my care. They believe in me. I'm grateful for their trust, and I will not let them down. Today, I plan to venture beyond the gates of the city and see the world for myself. But when I arrived in Shaemor, I found the town under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. I will show the people that we can triumph, that there is still hope. This is my story.
We're under... Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn. For the Tamini!
This outfit is my favorite outfit, so I always wear it.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar, bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
Do you guys have a favorite title? I guess mine would be the 5th year birthday one, Relentless. No, I missed the doors. They just closed. So now we gotta stand out here for a while.
soldier, is a threat, and we're going to take it down. Forward!
Defend the gate! Captain Thackeray has his side covered. We have to watch his back. That's it. The gates are open. Get in there and help.
Okay, this is taking forever. Well, there it goes.
The Centaurs are in the garrison. Run to Captain Thackeray.
I'm on duty.
More centaurs on the bridge.
Man the defenses!
I will live.
Don't let up! Get ready. There's another wave coming.
Nowhere be broken.
You're backing off! Keep pushing!
Enough of this.
Take down their leader.
Deal with you myself. Pitiful humans. You think you can defeat me?
By all six gods, what is that thing? It's huge!
That, soldier, is a threat. We're
Destroy them.
Charge! Take out those giant. Watch for debris. Keep your heads down. Rally to me if you need to recover. Fight! Fight for everything you hold dear. There's one to remember. It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. I think it's gonna explode.
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, even a noble from the city. He came by several times.
That'd be Lord Farron. He's a good friend. I'll check in with him once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Duena helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Bless you. You'll find plenty to do out in the valley. May Duena protect you.
Okay, I just want to say that it's really easy to get levels in this area. Like, if you do some of the heart quests or just random quests that pop up around here, you can definitely get to level 10 in like 30 minutes. But because I have like over 250 tomes in my bank, I'm just gonna go use my tomes and get to 10 real quick, so we can start the storyline.
Gods bless the Queen.
Good night.
Okay, so this is the start of the level 10 storyline. You get mail, and then it's basically telling you to go to your home instance to meet Lord Farron.
Replenishing.
Money for patrol guard? It's getting out of hand. Over here!
Ah, the hero of Shaymore returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Farron? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now, wipe off that smirk and let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
Ah,
Care for
the
refreshments?
guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the hero of...
Gather around, but not too close. My tricks are daring and dangerous.
And now, prepare to be stunned.
You have everything you need?
Right out of your shoes. Behold! Fire from my hands!
Would you care for an appetizer?
Whoa! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Can
that
I
one
offer
got
you
away
something
from
to
me.
drink?
Still, as far as tricks go, that one was well done. Thank you. For this next trick, I shall dazzle your eyes. Behold,
What is it?
magenta-ish. Come on, people, I'm working
May
here.
I offer you a drink?
And now, some magicians conjure a single dove, but I shall
Would you care
summon
for
an
refreshments?
entire flock out of thin air. Behold! Ah, my eyes! Somebody shoot them! Help!
Do you have everything you need?
They're illusions.
Would you care for an appetizer?
That's the life of a master magician, folks. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Now, prepare to witness a feat no other magician has ever performed.
Can I
And
offer you
live.
something to drink?
Watch carefully. I can only do this once. Behold! Alakazam! Alakazoo!
May I
I'm
offer
rich,
a
you
drink?
know.
Alakazap? It's definitely Alaka something.
God help
Alakaboom?
us.
Take your hands off me, you scum! Help! Murder!
Bandits!
Time to do some real damage. I heard Farron shouting. Where is he?
I saw those ruffians dragging him down the street. They're going to kill him.
Calm down. See to the other guests and make sure no one else has been harmed. I'll go after Lord Farron.
Someone get the Seraph!
Thank goodness I had personal golem, because then I was able to get my guns, I forgot, my pistols, and my pretty backpack piece.
Ah! You're kidding, right?
Soon, you'll beg me for death.
Not enough energy.
I'm going to.
Now I'll never.
Here! Ha! Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Am I pleased to see you? Though if you wanted me to leave the party, a simple "begone, freeloader" would have sufficed.
I'll make a note of that. Any idea who these hooligans were? Or what they wanted?
Not really. I did hear them discussing a farmhouse in Shaymore. They were going to lock me up there with the rest of their hostages.
Then I have more work to do. I can't save you and leave the others to rot. Bad form, you know.
Count me in. I may not be a centaur-killing berserker like you, but I can take care of myself. I'll meet you there.
So does anyone else have the roller beetle, and what do you guys think of it? I don't really think I'm too much of a fan of it right now. I actually like the griffin better. But he does go really quick, and that's pretty awesome. And I passed my goal. And I'm still learning how to drive it, obviously.
Time to make those louts pay for ruining your party. I've got my good sword, sensible shoes, and my fighting coiffure. What else do I need?
You're as ready as you'll ever be. Glad to have you with me, but do me a favor. Stay close. That way we can protect each other.
Don't worry about me. Swordmaster Bongo the One-Eyed told my parents I was the best student he'd ever seen.
Are you sure it's safe here? We left a lot of wounded behind. They can talk.
I'll teach you to kidnap your betters.
Intruder! Man the turret! I need backup!
We got company!
You scoundrels bleed on my fine apparel. I'm sending you the cleaning bill.
You asked for it. Could use some help.
Just a bad dream. Bad dream. Bad dream.
A little help here.
Help us! Please, I need your help.
What are you doing? Please, I need your help.
By the gods, what will we do now? Time to do some real damage.
Please, I need your help. Looks like someone's come to kill me, boys. Let's return the favor.
This is just a bad dream. Bad dream. Bad dream.
Wow,
I need your help.
that was not cool.
Gods, help us.
Help here. Please, I need your help.
Please, I need your help.
Gods, what will we do now?
Thank the gods you came along.
You need to go this way.
Spread out! Hold this position! You got me.
Protect me!
Oh no, we can't have you doing that.
Here's one for your auntie.
Are they coming this way?
By the gods, what will we do now?
Don't let them escape. Bon's over here.
Time to do some real damage.
Help! I'm under attack!
To safety if I were you. Captain Thackeray, We've had the most marvelous adventure. My friend and I defeated these delinquents with panache and aplomb. You're just in time to celebrate our victory.
I'm amazed. Then again, I should have known the hero of Shaymore wouldn't let your kidnapping go unanswered.
No one hurts my friends without answering to me. And look, we found this letter in the bandit cave. Someone in Divinity's Reach is pulling their strings.
No common thug would use such expensive parchment. There's a papermaker at the trading post named Sinfurserai. Terribly prickly man, but I bet he could identify the design.
Captain Thackeray, let me talk to the papermaker. I'll get the information you need without anyone realizing the Seraph are aware of the traitor in the city.
A solid plan. I'm grateful for the help, but be careful. Whoever's behind this plot is playing rough. I'll be waiting in the city to hear what you find. I'll try to keep Farron out of trouble between here and Divinity's Reach. No promises, though.
Already halfway done with the storyline, so that's good. That's why I always pick this one. It goes really fast compared to the other ones.
This is where centaurs swarm the garrison. Cut me off from my unit. What happened?
We had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults. Double the pay or we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Norn. You'd spend it. You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could. But why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me. And my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaymore is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
Got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor merchant smells like a seasick crate.
So one time I killed all the river drakes ahead of the quest that it actually started, and he froze. He wouldn't move, he just stood there. It was hilarious. And then I actually went through the whole quest of killing everything. The bull was moving, but he wasn't. But anyways, I don't do that anymore because you never know, it might bug out.
Protect me!
Time to do some real damage.
Protect me!
Time to do some real damage.
This quest actually does bug out sometimes. At the end, there's catapults, and sometimes the very first one, if you kill it too fast, bugs out and you have to start the whole thing over. So now I make sure not to do that one as quick.
Protect me!
And yeah, I've submitted a ticket before because of it, but they don't really do anything.
I will live on.
The Centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
Can't make me stay out here. The Centaurs will eat me.
That's the only one that I've ever seen bug out, is this one, right? This catapult right here. So I make sure I get close enough before I start shooting it.
Time to do some real damage.
And you can tell when they bug out because these little green stars, they won't go away. They'll still be there even if the catapult's gone. But yeah, luckily it didn't do that this time, so we got through the quest.
Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now, tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Severine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's Reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
As long as we can...
I've been hoping to see you again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Furserai admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Zaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zayman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zayman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed.
I personally think the house goes a lot faster because you just gotta grab 3 things and do a small fight and you're done. So we'll pick the house.
Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can't return the favor.
Daughter's room lately?
This should be
You take the lead. I got your back.
The enemy's here. May the Six watch over you.
Time to do some real damage.
You'll pay for your disrespect.
Stay alert and be swift but thorough. If Zayman is a traitor, we'll find proof of it here.
What are we looking for?
Suspicious papers or letters, anything that links him to the bandit attacks. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp. If you find anything breakable, break it. This dandy needs a few more setbacks.
Things make me afraid to turn around.
Hey, look at this fancy compass. Think it makes
Is
wine
there
taste better?
encryption?
Don't move.
This is the only house the thieves aren't going to ransack.
We're paid to pretend. Do your job and act like you're guarding something.
The blueprint's genius. Weren't you paying attention?
Why bother? Stop them! Charge! You'll pay for your disrespect.
Zayman's here. Now I can arrest him for his part in this, and he can rot in prison.
Wait. Treating him like a common criminal only creates more problems. Political problems. We have to do this formally, by the book.
You sound like a niece. But you're right. We'll issue a subpoena and warn the gate guards. If he tries to run, we'll bring him in.
What's going on here? What are you doing in my house?
As captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is outrageous. On what charge?
Treason against the crown and citizens of Divinity's Reach. Pray for Cormyr's mercy, Zayman. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
And on to the last part. And then we will get our key.
If you have any questions, please speak to us.
Our witnesses have arrived. Are you ready to present the case? As a noble, you are our best representative.
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck. And may Lissa bless you with unparalleled eloquence.
I'm a loyal servant of the crown, but if Zaman
What are you doing here? I didn't know you were
Saracen
traditional
status.
Thackeray had me identified.
Hear ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zaman is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do. Your Honor, we have evidence proving Minister Zaman conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the accused's own sister.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zaman, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Eitel the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal Legate Minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial by combat will begin.
Even Cormyr is bound by truth.
Captain.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I've chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
And this. Kill them both. Let's be done with it.
Make sure to kill him first, because Minister Zaman always brings him back to life, so get the big guy first.
I am a minister of the realm, and you are... Your skill is no match for my cunning.
Yay! It's over.
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaman is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaman knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaman about the clause?
If Zaman won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose ends. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
At least we know the identity of Zaman's backer. Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you. I was genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. But this works too.
And there's our key, yay.
Ready for more.
Okay. I'm gonna go put this in the bank and switch over to my main and then open up the chest.
What is it?
So I got the underwater bubble helm, and because I'm wearing an outfit, it doesn't show up on my character underwater. I'm super disappointed. It shows up there, but not on her. And that's very, very sad. So I really hope they change it so that we can wear the bubble helm with our outfits. Anyways, let's get to my bank. We'll go to the Mistlock Sanctuary. When I seen that earlier, because someone was like, can you show me it? So I went underwater and it wasn't showing up, and then I took off my outfit and then it showed up. I was like, no, I love that outfit. Oh well. All that hard work for the bubble helm. Now I can't even see it on me. So what's going on the chests anyways? Oh. Plasma. Tempest skins. Okay, let's see what we get.
I want that.
Not a lot of good things, that's for sure. This I like because I'm actually low. And then the die, I think I have like all of them. I have one, but I have all these. This die would be pretty. I like it. Oh wow, I like that one too. Whoa. No! Okay, so that's that. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching my storyline with me, and good if you're doing a storyline this week or whenever. Good luck. Bye, take care.